had my last relaxer in September 2018, and in April 2019 I had my big chop after transitioning for 7 months. So today I'll be sharing 6 things I've learned from growing my natural hair for 6 years. So if you're just starting out or you're stuck in your journey, this video is for you. Before we get into the video, if you're new to this channel, hey, my name is Watabi. It's good to have you here. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. So the first thing I learned on this journey, or I've learned on the journey, is that moisture is a lifestyle. Let me tell you, moisture is not one product. It's not that living product you just bought that you think is going to do magic to your hair. It is not that magic product that you're just about going to buy. It is a system. From how you wash your hair, how well you deep condition your hair on your wash day, how well you seal in the moisture, how you protect your hair, how you do your protective style, how you protect your hair at night. All this contribute to how moisturized your hair is going to be. So it's not one magic product, it's not just one thing you do, it's a whole system. So buying just one product to say it's going to do magic to your hair will not solve the problem. When I started paying attention to how well I was washing my hair, how effective my deep conditioning was, how effective my moisture routine was, how I sealed my hair, how I protected my hair, it changed the game. I started seeing a lot of progress. Now, if you've been on the channel for a while, you know that I started taking care of my hair when my hair was relaxed. I started learning just, I think about 2 years before I did my big chop. I started learning how to properly take care of my relaxed hair. So with the knowledge I had from my relaxed hair, I applied it to my natural hair, and moisture was a big part of it. My moisture routine was a big part of it. That made me see a whole lot of progress and made my natural hair journey easier. So you moisturize, you seal, you style, and you protect. That will change the game for you. The second thing I learned from these 6 years of growing my natural hair is that growth takes time. It takes patience. There's no magic in this thing. You will not take a pill or use a product today and wake up tomorrow and your hair is long. You need to patiently, consistently take care of your hair. When I started my natural hair journey, my main focus was health, the health of my hair. I was more concerned about the health than getting inches quickly. But guess what? With the health came the inches. It's not how fast your hair grows, it's how much of that hair you retain. It's how much of that length you're retaining. If your hair is breaking, or if my hair was breaking as fast as it was growing, or if my hair was breaking at the same rate at which it was growing, or almost the same rate at which it was growing, I won't have seen progress. So just keep that in mind, that when you focus on making your hair healthy instead of growing it very fast, you will notice that the length will follow. So my focus on the health really helped me retain length. So the third lesson I've learned is that protective styling only helps if you protect your hair first. I know some of us are guilty of this. You just decide, I want to braid my hair now, or I want to braid my hair tomorrow. You just go and put your hair in box braids or twists or wigs for a long time without actually preparing your hair. What you're going to experience is dry, brittle hair after you take down your protective style. Now, what I started doing after I made that mistake, I decided never again. I decided was that I was always going to prepare my hair before a protective style. I make sure I do a treatment, maybe like a hot oil treatment, then I wash my hair. I deep condition. I do not miss deep condition. I deep condition the hair properly, moisturize, seal in that moisture before putting it in a protective style. That way my hair remains moisturized for a while, and even while in a protective style I find ways of still moisturizing the hair, and that has resulted in still retaining length while the hair is in a protective style with extensions. If you tuck your hair away thinking you're protecting it without preparing, without moisturizing it, without making sure it is taken care of down there, you're going to see that when you take down your protective style, there's going to be so much shedding and there's going to be so much breakage. The fourth thing I learned is that detangling can make or break your hair. It is during the detangling process that you could lose all the hair that you worked hard to retain, all the length you've worked hard to retain. It is during this process that you could see a whole lot of shedding if you do not do it properly. Combing the hair dry, brushing through wash days, and just working roughly with the hair can result in severe breakage. And I found that when I actually take my time, or when I started taking my time to handle my hair properly, not to rush through wash days, it changed everything for me. I started retaining more length. There's sometimes that I know that my hair is due for washing, but because I do not have enough time to detangle, I'll postpone the wash day. I rather shift my wash day than to rush through the wash day and end up handling my hair in a rough way. Especially during my wash day, I make sure I detangle my hair properly, because if I do not detangle my hair properly, I know it to be a matted mess. And recently, just a few months back, I think I found my solution so far to detangling my hair properly, and that is with okra gel. I have a video of me detangling my hair for the first time with okra, and it has worked so well for me. I had tried flaxseed on this channel, and that video will be linked somewhere, and I didn't get very good results until I switched to okra, and okra has now become my ultimate detangler. So it's good to detangle your hair with something that has slip. It's good to detangle your hair, go through your hair with your fingers first before you use the comb, because with your fingers you can feel the knots, you can feel the tangles, and you know how to take them down properly. But if you go in with a comb, what you're going to be doing is just cutting and cutting your hair, and doing this over time, you will notice that your hair gets short, or it's as if your hair is no longer growing. Number 5 is that you do not need 20 products for your hair to thrive. You don't need so many products for your hair to do well. When I started my healthy hair journey, I used to watch videos and they used to recommend products to use. I bought quite a number of products until I found what worked for me and realized that I didn't need too many things to make my hair thrive. When it comes to health care, for me, the simpler the better. You guys have seen I've tried a lot of things on this channel, but I found what works for me and I'm sticking to it. That does not mean I will not try a few things sometimes, but the basic things are there. I notice that I do not need so many things to make my hair thrive. I don't need to slap so many products and have so many steps before my hair does well. And I think it's the same generally with people, with others, because I've noticed that when you keep disturbing your hair with different things, before you know it, you're going to have a setback. Sticking to products that work for you. You don't need 20 products, you just need the one. Having a few products that work for you and making use of them is going to save you a whole lot of time and a whole lot of money. Focus on quality and not quantity. The 6th and the last one is that healthy hair looks different on everybody. Here's a mindset shift that will change the game for you. Your hair is not supposed to look like her hair. Your hair is not supposed to look like my hair. Your hair is uniquely yours. God-given hair that you have. Do not fall into the trap of comparing your hair to someone else's, of comparing your growth to somebody else's. Everybody's journey is different. There are some people who had the big chop the same time with me, their hair is way longer than mine. There are some people who had their big chop same time with me, their hair not as long as mine. Just when I decided to focus on my own journey and leave other people alone, it just changed everything. That comparison trap. You compare yourself. Why is my hair not like hers? Why is my texture not like hers? It just gets you frustrated. Your God-given hair is something you should appreciate. It grows out of your scalp. there's nothing you can do about it. Appreciate what you have been given. Just embrace what you have, work with it, do the best you can, and you'll have peace of mind on this natural hair journey. So those are the 6 lessons I've learned in my 6 years of being natural. I'm still learning, I'm still growing, literally and figuratively. I'm proud of the progress I've made. I know that there's still room for improvement and growth. I will continue learning and I'll continue updating you guys. I'm sure you have your own lessons you've learned. First of all, how long have you been natural? Secondly, what lessons have you learned in your years of being natural? Let us have a conversation in the comment section. If you've watched up to now and you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe, click on the bell, select the all options so that anytime I post videos, you will be one of the first to get them. Thank you so much for watching. Do have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.